Is this lens is new king of portrait lens? I mean Viltrox 135 f1.8 lab? Probably. Yes. Hi, my name is Rafał, I am from Poland and my main goal here on this channel is improve my English skills in content creation. So if you wanna see how things go in the future, stay with me and let's go. But before that, quick disclaimer, this lens was sent to me for testing purpose. I played with around 3 days and it's from Fototechnika. My first impression about this lens after unboxing was like mixed bag of feelings, because first thing that came to my mind, okay, this lens is big and heavy, but I realized the build quality is really nice. Compared to G Master, I think it's very close to be the same. We got here basically the same rings from autofocusing, I mean finishing. One different thing is here the Viltrox have the same ring like focusing for aperture, so you need to keep in mind that is controlled full electronically, but you can turn on off the clicking of that ring. One minus here that I observe on aperture ring, there is no lock on auto mode like there is on G Master. I really don't like this because occasionally I randomly touch that ring and automatically switch to the some other value of aperture from auto. So for me it's one minus, but probably in the future we can change this on the application. In that moment when I have that Viltrox, the application with that lens was not working for me. Second thing about that lens that I don't like is the buttons and switches. The quality is a little bit off from the G Master, so they need to work on that in the future, I think. One big difference about this lens from the G Master is that the Viltrox have LCD screen that show you some information about focusing, about aperture, about something that you set on the custom button. In my opinion, the placing on that LCD is a little bit off because I'm using simply camera cages on my cameras. The top part of camera cage was simply blocking the LCD screen. In my opinion, that LCD screen is not used for me. For you can be, for me it's not, simply as that, it's just subjective thing. Next, Viltrox is using 82mm filter thread, and on the back of the lens we can find water sealing. First positive things about Viltrox that surprised me was performance and autofocus. Basically I don't have shot that is missed from autofocus, and if we compare that lens to the G Master on the autofocus performance side, I think they sit on the same spot. So this is a good thing about this Viltrox. Next positive thing about this Viltrox is of course image quality, sharpness and bokeh. Oh gosh, I simply love that lens from that perspective. The image quality, the bokeh, the transition from the focus to background is simply amazing. Additionally, this is telephoto, so separation is outstanding. I simply love it. Sharpness in the middle is perfect, the bokeh is amazing, creamy, no complaint here. Overall image quality is outstanding here, I think. Again, comparing to the G Master, I think they sit on the same spot. The big difference about this lens and G Master is of course the price. And of course it's good thing for the Viltrox because he's much cheaper than G Master. So if you wanna save a lot of money, go for the Viltrox and performance will deliver everything basically compared to the G Master. Of course, G Master have some strong sides and pluses. First is aperture ring. In my opinion, this is way better solution. Next, the buttons and switches, in my opinion, are higher level of quality. And the most strong side of G-Master is that G-Master is simply smaller and lighter. So if you need lens that is smaller, lighter, overall the footprint on that lens should be small, the G-Master is better way, but it's expensive. In the summary, I think that Viltrox is a strong pick on the market, especially from the price point. We get outstanding performance from autofocus, image quality, bokeh, basically everything that we need. Of course, you need to remember that Viltrox is big and heavy lens. In the end, let me know in the comment what you think about that lens. From my side, it's everything. See ya next time.